Greetings and welcome back once again to the Jena campaign, as always. I am your host, as always. Now, let us see what has happened over the turn. Any big disasters? That's the question. Well, hello there, boys. Charging the square. He's going to probably wipe them out. Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Who the hell is that? That's a lot of staff there. Speed it up a little bit. Oof. Okay, it looks like they're somewhat disengaging, he says. They're not, but he's shifting things about, clearly. Speed it up again. Okay, the Hanson Castles rout. 7 units undisordered, no one rallied. 8 units recover fatigue. Okay, the sun is starting to go down. That much is clear. With the sun starting to go down, oof, still pretty bad losses when it comes to everything. Let's think. I'll come back to that. Not sure why I was rushing with that, so for now, let us do over here. Alrighty, the Hanson Castle's rout. That's fair enough. Nothing I can do to really stop that. The Prince Clement guns will move. Clemens, you're fine. You go there and then come about. Alrighty. The light infantry gun. Let's bring you there. It's not going to do a lot, but it might help. As for the rest, they're going to try and rally. I need to get you sat there to try and rest. And the Gigas can go down there. Alrighty. Go there and join them. What are you, the rubber nose? Okay. Alright. Fall back. And fall back. Alright, let's do this. Open fire. Fire off a few final rounds at them. Now, I could blast them, but it's not likely to cause a whole lot of damage. So for now, we'll just wait. The Scholema horse guns, Erwing dragoons, and the various advanced guard infantry and regimental foot guns. Now, I might break Schmettal down this down the river road and have him cross the river down here at Kirchberg, which would then have him arriving on Lars' flank. It's a long way, but I think between Prince Louis Ferdinand, the advanced guard, and Wartensleben, we should be able to hold long enough for Schmettal to arrive and hit Law from flank. Alrighty, you will go there. I'll break you off the road for a minute, just so you don't fall too far behind. Because, I mean, what Schmettal got? The Buntings and the Helsing Cuirassier, the Koenig, and the Koenig Dragoons. So he's got a good 3,000 horsemen. Does he? Bunting is what? 2,000. There's about 4,000 horsemen there, so it's not an insignificant amount. For now, I will try and get these boys out of the way ever so slightly to allow Rochelle start moving again. Even if it's very, very slowly, he should be able to catch up with his lead forces. Just spread out and essentially camp. And then they continue onwards. So, the king will continue nicely onto this road so he can get towards the battlefield. The Saxon Hussar, or the half of the Saxon Hussar squadron there, continues on. And now I think we will move to deploy these elements of Kalkoif's troops. So Arnim's division will all break off the road and start getting somewhat set up. As for the rest of Kalkoif, he is to continue onwards and get ready. As I just want him to hold this position. And I'll do it so he's basically positioned behind this hedge. Yeah, so I'll place my line in such a way that it's behind the hedge. It should at least delay the French in any assault they make, because they'll have this one little road that is very narrow and has these this bluff here. It's not really a bluff, but embankment on this hill to climb up and then get through the woods before they can really deploy. So they would have one advantage, this little spot here, because it means they're protected from anyone up here and down here. So that is a downside, but there's not much I can do about that without, well, not holding here. Now, if I take the problem with being down here, for example, would be I would have my back to the river. No, thank you. I do not want my back to the river. So back down here then. So let's see. Keep everybody moving. Get these hussars moving. Low and low, wagon. You can just continue and sit there. Sunny, it's... And what do I care? They're already disordered anyway. It makes no difference if I have them in the same hex at the moment, so we will do so. It's not exactly ideal, but as I said, I'm already disordered. What does it matter? It just means I won't reorder this turn. Alright. Still, it means I can somewhat march up here. Get you moved. Moved. Move. Um... You are not the light troop commander. Who is the light troop commander? It's you. Okay. So I'm breaking you off then. On the grounds of getting you to somewhat support the escape of this lot. Alrighty, move that way, thank you. You lot are just are of no use to me where you are. It's Clemens. Alrighty. It's just a way of trying to buy us a little bit more time to escape. He is not letting up, however. Now, do I retire this turn or next turn? I think it will be next turn. For now, we'll just stay here and keep blasting him with cannon fire. These guns will limber, though, and I will get them onto the road, heading this way, as I'll be able to have him meet up with the rest of the army. If we then retreat this way, towards Stadterode, where would we be ending up roughly? We would be ending up roughly opposite of Kalkoif's corps. Not ideal, but we still... Who the hell is that? That is a lot. That is a lot of staff. Could that be Napoleon? Think about it. Napoleon, Berthier, staff, Emperor's staff. I think that might be the Emperor. I think we have found the Emperor. Which, meaning following... If he's following Bernadotte, is both good and not so good. Now, what do we want to do here? I want to stop him from doing anything, but... Goes here, stops here, here, and here. There would be a gap there, unfortunately. I'll go here and basically say, if you want to get at things, you're going to have to go all the way round. Which I don't think he will want to do. Now, these boys do have one advantage being here. The threat of cutting the road ever so slightly. I mean, those guns are a juicily tempting target. So... let's basically say, hello, we know what you're up to. Have some lovely threatening cavalry on your flank. Hopefully, that will slow him down a little bit. Will it? Probably not. But one can hope. So, for now then, I think that is going to be that. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, as always. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And all that usual hardy-tardy YouTube stuff. But overall, what have I lost? I've lost 6, 7... we'll say 8,000 men to 3,000, so pretty bad. But again, it's not a major French victory just yet. Especially with all of this loveliness that's going to be happening here soon. So, for now, I thank you all, and I will see you all next time. So until then, bye-bye for now.